already got to this point. But we're gonna put it in fast. We'll put it in fast. Fucking 33 minutes. Fucking hell, bruv.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped a video, My Truth, for whatever fucking reason. It has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I'm here to say my truth and share my story on things that have been based on the internet and things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person I was in the situation.
Because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bro. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bro. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As you can see, I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I was supposed to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I didn't have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation you spread about me.
Okay.
To form more hate and negativity about my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note, bro, on Apple phones. You share a note to somebody, you collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like,
I want to see him address the shit where she was accusing him of stuff.
go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking the biggest roller coaster in the world. You with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro, like, but you only cheat on your
shit, she went on trips with the buzzin'. Ay, Dios mío. Ah! She said, I like a nigga like to lay low. Balcony, back shots on a balcony in Puerto Rico. Fuck! That's bad, man. That's really bad.
Right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier race bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you gotta say. All right.
False, because it's only a recent incident that occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. First, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a my family was not agreeing with the choices I made, but they stand beside me and I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheat on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, I'm just keep watching the video, bro.
Extremes that I was on where he alleged that I did not want public and I wanted to hide a relationship from the internet. But in reality, the first year of his reacting, I talked to a page. And the real reason why I wanted to private is because at the time I had a lot of people actively claiming to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would give her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. We broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheat on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it's toxic. I also want to be clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say what I. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 24 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally I kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They won't follow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It's my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never light. While I understand streaming business and the need to say things, clips and impressions, the topic of my personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody to joke into disgusting and brutal. Why not? It was brought to my attention that streamers Snowcone made a false rumor that I admitted myself into suicide in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily committed into suicide.
All right, so first of all, wow, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened
okay,
was she kept on
we want to
blowing up my phone,
see, we want to see.
False allegations while somebody's mental health. Throughout all this, you lied and made a point about me in order to hate my name and attention. Even though you don't care.
18, you just graduated high school in 2021. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay, now I don't even know why. Like, you trying to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not message you before you were 18. I messaged you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work.
And our relationship was healthy on both ends. And since he started saying my wrongdoings on the internet, I believe it's only fair that I pay attention to things that he offended me because my ex would never say such things about me. We had a lot of arguments about our relationship, which is normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse and subjective.
Hey, by the way, I noticed how she's reading the script, right? Like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailing her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off the script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
She put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say what I yo, hold on.
My ex worked a lot in she often used me as
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of this sort of thing. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. people are like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would force me to drink.
What?
I've never drank or smoked.
So you were spending your money on weed every week? Not really. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke/drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking. I told you to close before we broke up, that I want us to only drink for special occasion, and I meant that. Bro, what? They got some weird shit going on
In my life until I met this girl. I have
Yes,
African parents and I
right.
don't
How
fuck with
can
that
a
shit. I remember there was a
female-
time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and 2 girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and
They were
drink.
gay or
Bro. She
whatever.
was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck.
Hold on, because you said you met her when she was 18. That's when y'all started dating. Is she even 21? There's an echo on the video? For real? It's bad?
We're smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro, fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
Outlets. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires, and he had conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, like early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her.
That's all I need to know. I don't need to hear shit. I don't believe either one of them, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. Like that's literally all I needed to know. For somebody to be like, did I used to have anger issues? Yeah, I did. But nah. Watch the blood part. Oh my gosh. Kenneth, Jennifer.
Just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires, in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, like early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this. Forgetting how you
Put me in a choke.
I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like anybody that knows me, does that even sound like something I would do? You tell me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold. What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying it with a straight face? This gotta be a script.
That's what makes me feel kind of weird though, because what do you mean, where is the proof? How you think she was recording a video of you chokeholding her? I don't know.
The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you gotta say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not.
It definitely does seem toxic.
And he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drink, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drink, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But I don't know.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop, and I never. Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all see how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay, yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that, and we started doing that. And I always had consent, because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling me what, like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times, and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up?
I mean, that's not, like, y'all are saying that's weird or that's crazy. That's not, like, this really not, I'm sorry, but, like, it, like, let me just be quiet. But, yeah.
It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me, oh.
But, yeah, that's what I don't understand is why are they taking pictures of the blood, both of them? Like, it's like they both been trying to build a case or something. It's like if you're in a relationship, like, years into a relationship, like, I feel like that's not that crazy. I'm not trying to be nasty and shit, but, like, it's not that crazy. But that's definitely not, me personally, I'm not, one of the type of girls to be like, oh, you don't love me if we don't, like, it's just not that serious. But
airport, he left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
Letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him, and everything he did was his choice. And I don't
Everything I did was my
4
choice.
times
Everything I
crazy.
did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bro, I did everything for you. You got a
Same
car
like
that
a
didn't even
bug.
fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side
Hold
coming from
on.
these niggas and you just don't even help.
Mods exist out there that be sending thousands? Cause where? Yo, money, like, word, like, this little band on some shit, like, word, yo, AJ, like, word, like, Sanchez. Where's she put the mods at? That's the only question I have about all this.
You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take
Okay,
you to
this I
university.
don't like. I don't like this. Y'all were together, boyfriend and girlfriend. You do not sit here and count favors and throw things back. It doesn't matter how much money you spent. That's lame as shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't know if it was equal. We don't know if it was 50-50. You're a man. You provide. Y'all were in a relationship. Beside all the toxic shit. Or
Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way. Pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was sent into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. Whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but like,
Times, toxic relationship.
I'm sorry, just so like
Guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was X. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's X. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret every—
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that.
It's people camping outside for the New York audition for Stream University. I seen that there's gonna be one in LA, and I was wondering, like, the people that applied online aren't supposed to go to that, right? Because I feel like I don't do very well in social settings like that, but like I don't want to go. I really don't want to go. But if I like get wind and hear of like other streamers in LA that are going, then possibly, but that's what I was saying. I feel like that should have been specified for like new streamers that haven't already went to SU. These auditions are for you. Because I know I'm not the only person like probably wondering if we're supposed to go to that as well. Senna's going. Well, Senna didn't go last year, so she would be a new face, and that would make sense. But as far as like alumni, some people are just going for content. He addressed it on his story, but did he? New people, girly? Are you guys for sure? I don't want to mess up or not show up to something that I should have. But I also don't want to like take away anybody else's, like, you know? New people only? Okay. He said online is fine, you don't have to go. He said if you applied already, you're good. I just, like, something just made me feel like a little weird. Like, what I applied to was the right website, right? Okay, guys.
That you like manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
I can actually say I've never
done
that.
The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better
Like,
myself.
should be toxic.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, doors locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how bad I am.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading the script.
So the only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt hopeless, and every day I was struggling with finding a reason to continue to live. I also felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide surgery that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. Bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the...
What do you guys think? I feel like I can usually tell when somebody's lying. And when we were watching her video, it did seem like she was lying about some stuff. She did take accountability, but she also did lie too. She did lie though. As at the same time that she was taking accountability, she lied as well. She lied saying that she didn't fuck her cousin. Right? No, it is really messy though. Like, cause now look, little old me, little old Ryaah, and H4R is sitting here watching this, and however many other people's communities and just people that aren't even streamers can now see all this on the internet. Like, I wish it never got to this point. I wish she never fucked her cousin. I wish, but she did. It's actually really, really messy. And this is one of those things that like you genuinely can never come back from. People are gonna look at him and always remember the situation. People are gonna look at her and always remember the situation. Yeah, I feel like it's too soon for her to have even like taken accountability just yet, because she even said like, oh, I need to get help. You should have came back after you needed to get help. She's already talking about, I'm gonna be coming back to streaming. Shorty, you got other shit that you need to be focused on than fucking streaming right now. Like, and I don't think it's gonna treat you the same when you come back. I don't know. I don't know, man.
In the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew that hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people
like,
saying,
why? Like, yo, that's what did I say? I literally said, Shorty literally thinks she's in some type of movie. Why the fuck are you posting this? Like, why would you post you going to a hospital if this shit was really serious? Like, I don't even think she feels bad for the shit that she did. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, fuck this shit. That shit is weird. Like, she deadass thinks she's in some type of movie or something. Like, you don't do shit like that to people and then try to sympathy. Like, what the fuck? Who posts that you're in the hospital because of what you just, like, gang, get off the fucking internet. What the fuck? Because she wants to help bring awareness, bro. You didn't even have enough time to even deep actually the shit that just happened. What the fuck? I literally said this shit. She deadass thinks that she's in some type of movie. Like, sit your ass down somewhere